Hello everyone, it is I, Shadow4623. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday Drivin. And wouldn't you know it, today is the last day of February. What better way to end this month with a bang than an episode of Sunday Drivin where I play the shooting, racing, hybrid we all know as Badlands. This game is a dark and edgy reboot of Super Sprint. Basically, what you do in this game is accelerate and steer like in Super Sprint, and it's top down too. And you press the fire button to shoot. There are 8 tracks in this game: the city, the oil refinery, the volcano, the desert, the prison yard, freeway overpass, the military base, and the junkyard. Like every other racing game, your goal is to get first. And like in Super Sprint, you collect wrenches to earn currency for upgrading your car, and like in Super Sprint, you get to upgrade your car. The tracks get harder, obviously, and the AI gets more intelligent. Once you beat all 8 tracks, the game loops. The game loops back to the city, the first track. And you have to do it all in reverse, with much more intelligent AI and speedier cars. So basically, the storyline is, it's been 50 years since the nuclear disaster. As a result, the sport of sprint racing has been converted into an all-out battle between armed cars, racing on tracks built in the dangerous nuclear zone known as the Badlands. I just lost that race back there, by the way. And then let me go over the upgrades. The missiles, they explode the enemy car in one hit. If your car crashes into a wall at full speed or gets blown up by a missile, you get blown up and lose valuable time. Then a helicopter comes back to repair you, just like in Super Sprint. Anyways, turbo, you get more speed when going off the starting line. Speed, obviously, you go faster. Tires, you make tighter turns, and shields, it reduces your chances of crashing. And when you shoot a car with no missiles, if you just use regular bullets, the enemy car changes direction and slows down. Don't get second or third, you have to get first. Ooh. Get back here, you. Boom. Gotcha. Gotcha. I gotcha. That's what I said. Gotcha. I wasn't kidding when I said I'm going to end this month with a bang. With this explosive, awesome episode of Sunday Drivin. I'm taking on the shooting racing hybrid Badlands, baby. I took on Super Sprint in an earlier episode of Sunday Drivin. And if you get first place, you get a bonus wrench. Okay, next up is the prison yard. If you wreck other playfield targets, you get either a missile or a wrench to increase your chances of winning. There are more obstacles as the tracks progress. And the turns get tighter and the AI gets more intelligent. And speedier. So you better watch out. Alright, final lap. Alright. Another victory for me. For Shadow 4623. Hey, that rhymes. Okay, Freeway Overpass. I love this course. Looks beautiful, like a small town in America. Then again, I've driven through many small towns in my life. Whoa. You have to go all the way around the course, otherwise you won't make your lap. Kind of like in Super Sprint and Championship Sprint, which was the sequel to this, to Super Sprint. As I was saying, Championship Sprint was the sequel to Super Sprint, and this came maybe after Championship Sprint, I don't know. But Championship Sprint, I might play that game later in the series. I might. Yeah. Yeah. I have one missile. Alright, military base. I love the military. I'm a huge fan of the military. And I love this course. Yeah, that was a playfield target I just crashed into right there. If you shoot or crash into a playfield target, you get either a wrench or a missile. Mostly missiles, most of the time. This is obviously a post-apocalyptic game. There have been many post-apocalyptic games out there like, you know, Bomberman Act Zero, Advance Wars Days of Ruin, whatever else is up there. This is one of those post-apocalyptic games you see about. Obviously, this is one of them. Yeah, that's what I said. Anyways, if you have only 2 wrenches, you have to get a quarter in, but I'm not playing this on the arcade. I'm playing this on Midway Arcade Treasures 3 on the PS2. Anyways, the last track, the Junkyard. Junkyard is shaped sort of like a figure 8. But a bit more turns, that is. After you beat this track, it loops. Alright, boom. Now, what's next after this, you may ask? Yep, just as I thought, it loops. You have to go in reverse, the AI is more intelligent and speedier and more ruthless, and there's more obstacles on the track, like spikes coming up out of the ground like you just saw right there. And I forgot to mention something. When a car carrying a wrench is shot or gets blown up, it drops that wrench. Yeah. Now I'm going to try to fully upgrade my car. Now for the shields and missiles, you can add as many as you want to. But tires, speed and turbo have to be fully upgraded. They have a maximum amount. You are not overtaking me. All right. You're not overtaking me, man. I got first, baby. All right. Okay, turbo's been fully upgraded. Turbo speed and tires. Maybe I'll add a few missiles and shields to my arsenal. Darn it. Yeah, the AI is much more speedier. Like I said, you get a bonus wrench for getting first place. Oh, man. I said, oh, man. That blue arrow flashing right there, you have to follow it. That's what I meant by the tracks get more complicated and much more harder, much more sophisticated, much more tighter turns. Alright, I've been fully upgraded. Almost. Unless you count like shields and missiles. So yeah, I'm gonna play the second loop to see if anything changes. Like I said, when you shoot a car with a normal bullet, it just changes direction and slows down. Yeah. You are not taking first from me, mister. You're not taking first from me, mister. I'm gonna win. And that's that. Boom. That's how it's done, baby. They really ate my dust in the desert. Literally. Anyways. Yeah, like the guard towers at the prison yard start shooting at you. What happens if you beat the second loop? Does it go back to, like, racing forward again, except much harder? I don't know, but we'll have to find out. Alright, first is mine yet again. Boom. Should have gone to shields, but oh well. Those tracks with the arrows can get really hard to do. You have to do it all the way around. Yeah, you need shields too, because you want to know why? Because you might crash. You run to a wall at high speed, or if you get blown up by a missile, which some of these cars don't do because I don't have like a second player with me. Oh, blast. Lost. I lost. Okay, let's try that again. I need some shields. I need some shields, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, the turrets shoot at you. Whoa. Alright, final lap for me. Now let's see what happens if you beat the second loop. Okay, last course, the junkyard. I wonder what's harder about it. And you also get a bonus wrench for beating the best lap. I think I broke my record from the first loop. Anyways, the junkyard. Let's see if I can break my record again. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Missed him twice. Missed him twice with a missile. Yeah! Hope you had a blast there, buddy. A missile blast, that is. And I got robbed right at the last second. Once it's fully upgraded, you cannot upgrade it again. I'll show you as soon as I beat this course. Nothing changes here except the cars are much faster and more intelligent. Yeah, you get the idea. Nope, you can't do that once it's fully upgraded. Yeah, that's it. I guess I'll just race here one more time. Just so I can end it off in this episode. Alright. Alright, that's it. That's the game. And that, my friends, is Badlands. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Sunday Drivin', folks. As I ended this February 2021, this February with a bang, with this awesome game, Badlands. Tune in next time for another episode of Sunday Drivin', where I shall play a random HTML5 game. Another HTML5 game. Another racing game. Yeah. That is an HTML5 game. I don't know what to play yet, but I'll decide later. This is Shadow4623 signing off, and I'll see you next game. Bye-bye.